Hey there, everybody. Welcome to your weekly energy update. I've got a lovely reading for you this week. It's going to be one where things feel like they lighten up. There's a bit more ease coming in. Anything that's been feeling serious or overwhelming or something that you've been waiting on and trying to make happen, this is going to be a week where something's going to break through. At the very least, how you're relating to what's happening in your life is going to shift up. So I'm going to jump in just a second. Please do subscribe. And if you want to, you can grab a reading with me down below. Let's take a look at this week's energy. So the very first card that's showing up is our Seven of Pentacles, and this is a sign that you might be feeling a bit frustrated about something that you've maybe put a lot of energy, time, effort into, and it doesn't feel like it's moving forward or it's taking longer than you were expecting it to. You can see the sort of chagrin, the frustration on our farmer's face. He's looking over his crop, which is coming in, but it's taking a lot longer than he expected. It's maybe not going to, is it going to bloom? Is it not going to bloom? Is he going to get a good harvest? Is he not going to get a good harvest? Now, this can be related to work projects, self-improvement projects. This can be related to relationships. And what this means is that we've put time and attention into something, but we're not sure if it's going to be worth it. Should you walk away? Should you double down and try to make things happen? It's a place of a little bit of uncertainty and frustration. Luckily, the energy around this particular situation and maybe the energy in your life is going to begin to shift. We've got our Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups brings in some lightheartedness, brings in some spontaneity, some silliness, a willingness to not take things so seriously. Now, this can represent a particular individual that comes in and helps shake things up for you. It can also just be your own inner experience. It could be that something in you just starts to change the channel and goes from this like, oh, frustrating, time consuming, why isn't this happening to, you know what, I'm going to bring some creative, fresh energy into what's going on here. This might be a sign to put your attention somewhere else for a little while. I always find it very interesting when I work with some of my clients and they're like working and working and working on something. When they are willing to sort of shift directions, they're no longer so focused on a particular thing and they kind of bring some attention over here. Maybe they do some self-care, maybe they go spend some time in nature or with friends and family, and the energy starts to move. The thing that's gotten stuck starts to break up and open up. Something new, a new way of being with it starts to show up and come in. And that's exactly what this week is going to be, because you're moving from this place of like, stagnation. Where do I go? Do I want to keep doing more of this? Into this place of abundance, into this place of feeling like, you know what? I'm actually pretty well set up. Things are going okay. Some of you might know that this can happen just spontaneously where things are struggling or challenging, and then just a little bit of a switch. Maybe it's a switch of perspective. Maybe it's because you have a good laugh. Maybe you go and you get some good exercise, and suddenly the outlook on everything changes. Oh, I'm safe. Oh, things are okay. So this Empress card is a sign that things are going to start to feel more fertile. And the fact that this is a major arcana card is a sign that whatever it is that's been sticky is going to go through this bit of a change. And then this is going to be a lasting process for a while of feeling like you can move things forward in a healthy way, that spontaneity, that self-care, that taking really good care of yourself is part of the process of moving the other parts of your life forward. Sometimes we get so obsessed with the outer thing. This is what's stuck, or this is what is not working. And then we go inside and we start to shift something that's going on internally. Maybe we welcome in some of that frustration, or we allow ourselves to just kind of do something fun for a little while. And that inner shift opens the door for the energy to move on whatever it is that's going on the outside. So this is going to be a lovely week of change. It might be sort of subtle. I don't see this as necessarily being like a revelation moment, but as the week progresses, it's likely that you're going to go, wow, I actually feel more free. I feel more engaged. I feel more alive. I feel creative. I feel good in my body. I feel good about what I'm doing. This is going to be a really lovely week for you. So thank you so much for tuning in with me. I'll probably schedule another live reading on YouTube in the coming weeks. It's always fun to get to do some readings for you all and touch base. In the meantime, take good care, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Take care.